back to the Roundhouse. It's been a minute. I think it's been 2 weeks since we've done anything here. But that doesn't mean we haven't done anything. Just not here. So, today we are back at C-Purlins. We've already moved all the scaffolding over here. We are in the primary bedroom. So, we're just going to continue dancing. Can't see you. We're just going to continue putting up the C-Purlins. Now, this is a much wider or longer section because we don't have the hallway wall that we're dealing with.
See, it stops right here.
I can't see you, but this is a much longer section. It might take us a while, but hopefully we can get one full section done up to the inner circle. So that is the goal for the day. I have new gloves. I have a new welding shirt that's hopefully not so hot. So things are looking up. We have Adela and Jet on cutting duty. We have Ada on videography. We have Jonathan on grinding and cutting. And I'm holding the torch. Let's go. 114 and an 8.
Everybody's selling their static lies, but I want the rush, I need the high. Surge that lights me up inside, that can get me energized. Look and cover, I am in trouble. Feel so reckless, I won't regret it. All amped up, let's flip on the double. So exposed, just one touch and I'm shot deep down. Yeah, it's fun, but I can't stop now, 'cause you're mine. Electrified, like I'm playing with dynamite. I can't look away from those neon eyes. Yeah, it's got me feeling right. Pick me up, let me feel the danger. I think I'm in love with a stranger. You take charge and I'll take my chances. Can't resist. Just one touch and I'm shot deep down. Yeah, it's fun, but
while we are working on the C-Purlins, we're also spending a lot of time each day sketching out our electrical schematics. We need to know where our task lights are, our mood lights, our fans. And it gets me really excited because I'm going to have a pantry, matching dishes, silverware. So even though I'm still daydreaming about my future kitchen, that doesn't mean that I need to wait to have top quality essentials for my home. Thanks to today's video sponsor, Quince, I don't have to wait. I can use them right now. If you don't know what Quince is, they are your one-stop destination for things like home goods, bath stuff, outdoor furniture, and for me, kitchen essentials. Now, I've been on the fence about investing in better quality pots and pans because, I don't have a lot of place to store it. But the moment I saw this 5-ply stainless steel pan on Quince.com, it was an immediate yes. Like, if I had to store it up here in my tiny pantry, I will do it. The pan is not the only thing I got from Quince. No, I got this set of fully forged German stainless steel knives. Just look at how nice these cut. Total difference. I'm barely pushing on it. Can I tell you how long I've been sawing at peppers and onions? This is a professional grade Italian stainless steel pan. My goal is to have such good quality items in this house that my grandkids will be able to use them. And this is one of them. So you get it. You know how much I love everything in the kitchen. And if you do too, then you're gonna love shopping at Quince because they cut out the middleman and pass the savings on to you. You get the high quality items without the high price. Plus, Quince offers 365-day free shipping and return, so really there's no reason not to give them a try. You can scan this QR code or visit the link in the description below and save today. Now, if you are still sawing your peppers and onions like I was, go ahead and get yourself a new set of knives. It's gonna change your life. I've got some eggs to eat, and then we're gonna get back to work. All right, welcome to another day here at the Roundhouse. We are continuing in our bedroom. This is a nightmare. Is it a nightmare? No, it's not a nightmare. This is a lot. So today we're focusing on doing the second pie. Jonathan is up there trying to grind and cut every 2 foot on the center, but he said there's a problem. What's the problem? It's not 2 foot anymore?
After this mark, the next mark is like 29 inches. 30 inches.
I didn't make it.
I don't know why. Unless maybe... I'm going to go check the ones at the end. Hold on.
Okay. Anyway, while he's getting this all figured out, I've got to get all of our supplies up on the scaffolding. And then we can measure, then we can cut, then we can weld. Same thing over and over for the next several weeks. Right, babe?
Right, babe. Not even close.
Nothing's cut, though, is it?
No.
Can we blame Dad or Fred?
I'd probably say you did it.
I did not.
Hey, I need some tongs.
I wish that we start at this time of day. It's so nice right now. We have about an hour. We could go another hour.
Nope, we're done.
Does this mean we're moving one scaffolding to the outside next? And we have to fix how those don't overhang. Yay.
Yep.
Well, you know what we need to do first?
What?
We need to fix that clamp.
Yeah, that grounding clamp on the welder is shot.
Yeah, so we need to figure that out before tomorrow.
Just need a new one.
Yeah, ready? Let's get down.
Okay, so Ashley just mentioned something about the ground clamp on the welder. It was failing. Look, this little Century welder has, it's been doing a pretty good job. All things considered, what it's welding and what it's having to do. It's pretty portable, it's pretty cheap. But what we didn't realize is that it ships with a really crappy ground clamp. We're not super welders, like we're still learning all of this. Now we know better, but at the time we didn't really understand that the way this clamp was built, it had one wire that bolted onto one side of it, and then the only way that that power could really get to the bottom side of the jaws of the clamp was through this really flimsy little rivet that was holding the entire thing together. So anyway, between our sort of rusted and pitted material, even though we were grinding it down, it wasn't like a super flat, clean connection. Between that and not making sure that that bolt was on the top, because when that power flows through, you want it to be on top and not having to kind of come up and around. We weren't really paying attention to that. We didn't know. Anyway, as we welded and welded and welded, there was more resistance and more heat, and the spring inside the clamp just sort of deformed, and it was just flopping everywhere. It wouldn't hold on to anything. So Ashley was having to hold it with one hand and weld with the other, and then I got up there and I was holding on to it and trying to keep it. I'm that's not what you want to do, guys. That's not how you should be welding. So anyway, we did it. We got a much bigger clamp, and I'm going to show you why this is better. See this copper braid here between the two? This is connecting the wire to the other side of the clamp. Like it's all connected together. Before it was just going here, and the rivet was really the only thing that was allowing that power to pass through, right? So anyway, this is like a 500 amp clamp. It's way overkill for this welder, but Ashley said it makes a world of difference. So if you have a cheap welder and your ground clamp sucks, just get a new one and crimp it on and wire it up, and you'll be glad that you did, because we're super glad. Also, if you buy not the cheapest welder on the planet, they usually come with a little bit better clamp with that braided thing in between them, and usually you don't have to worry about it. But anyway, we learned our lesson. Now we know how to make welders better. Get a better ground clamp.
A lot of people ask on like what the temperature is.
Mm-hmm.
97 degrees. I looked that up, what it is Celsius.
Watch out.
36 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
36 sounds a lot better than 97 now.
Kind of cold. What was it Adelaide said? Gyarados just told himself he liked the summer.
Yeah. I can't get that far yet. I'm not there yet.
He just kept telling himself.
Alright, so this one's moving out of the way, right? Wrong side. We just built the walls a little taller. We've been out here for 10 to 15 minutes and the phones have already overheated. So that's great. It's going to be a miserable day. This is one of the hardest sections. This is the hardest section because I'm in the bedroom and I have to weld that. I have to get down off the scaffolding, go all the way out to the outside, go up all the scaffolding, weld that side, and do that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. So I'm not looking forward to this one at all.
You're going to be putting those clips on. You're going to need to be all the way down.
Say that again?
The last two on your side don't have clips either.
So I need to be closer to the wall?
I mean, I guess let's measure first, and then we can move you down, you know? You could be welding those while we're cutting.
Okay, am I where I need to be? I can't really tell where things are.
Yeah, you're fine.
This feels so wobbly. I should have had the smart end of the tape. Do you think you can throw it to me?
Ready?
Alright, let's try this. Don't fall off your scaffolding. Okay.
Just
Do not let go of it. Tell me when you're on.
No, hold on. I'm all confused because I'm on the outside. Do we go to the back side of it? Yes,
The
back
edge.
side.
How much is that section? 3.5?
That section is, yeah, it's 3.5.
189.5.
See, the problem is we need to double check because we already have one that's overhanging right there. So we need to know for sure that that's how we're doing it.
Well, you're gonna have to get up there and I thought he measured to the
I'm not sure
edge
what he
of
measured
this.
to. I wasn't, like, I couldn't see what he was measuring to, so.
I'm pretty sure he went 16 inches from this point. Then 193 is what we need to be. 193 and an eighth.
It's wobbly. It's only connected in 2 spots.
I'd feel better if you were straddling it.
I wouldn't, it hurts.
It makes like every part of my body hurt when I'm watching you do that.
Okay, so it's basically 16th to this corner, which I think is what we did.
3 points of contact at all times.
8 points of contact?
You could toss the tape to Jed if you want.
Jet, can I drop this tape measure down to you? So I don't have to carry it.
Okay, so is that what we did?
Hi. We just need extra hands. Okay, so I'm going
look again.
19
and a half
to the mark. Oh, see, that's not right. So what I need to do is I need my 16 to hit over here. All right, I'm done. I'm ready.
193 and a half. 181 and 5/8. 170 and a quarter. And then we're going to tie off the welder. While Jonathan and Jet are over there cutting the pieces, I was going to show you this. My dad did not put clips on these last pieces. So I need to weld that one and this one, but I didn't end up getting power over here. So I'm waiting because I don't want to, I'm already going to have to go up and down, up and down, up and down all day. I just didn't want to do it an extra time. It's pretty lazy of me, but honestly, I'm so hot and I think I'll be too irritated to get down. Plus, they're probably almost done. So it's probably if I just wait it out a little bit longer, they'll be over here and then they can give me the power and then I don't have... I could have just gone and done this by now. But I'm not going to.
That is longer, and that's on purpose. We kind of didn't think about it when we were putting these first. These were like the very first C-Purlins that we put on, right? We've decided since then that all of our sort of straight walls here are going to have a 16-inch overhang. So this is right. We're going to have to extend all those, and then that's already 16, that's 16, and those two are already 16. So, yeah, we're just going to have to cut some C-Purlins weird over here and just extend them out. But that way, this goes basically straight over this earthbag wall. And we want that wall to have just a little bit more protection. We don't want the roof to end right there. So that's the plan. But this area is really tricky because like it's so long. It's like the longest section. So that means Ashley has to get up and down about a zillion times because there's not really a good way for us to get across there. Especially this area, there's no way to do it. So, yeah, this is going to take longer. We'll get there eventually.
I've already talked about all that.
And I guess Ashley has already talked about it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know. Okay, I'll get down.
Time to love again. Time to love again.
It is so beautiful up here. I wish that we could figure out a way to... Let's build a second story.
Hey friends, I just want to take a minute and say thank you to everybody who filled out our events poll last week. It really helped us narrow down a few ideas that we had and start to move forward with announcing the rest of the events that will be happening in 2026 here on the Homestead. So we aren't announcing all of them today, but we are announcing Homestead Tours. We sort of realized that since our last Homestead Tour, a lot has happened here. We built a whole Lava Creek building. We have Lava Creek garden beds. Lots of people are interested in the Lava Creek, want to see it in person. And so this will be a really easy way for you to come see it, be in the space, feel it, put your hands on it, and understand what this material is like. You know, the house has changed pretty dramatically just over the last 6, 7, 8 months. We didn't have the walls finished. We didn't have a bond beam. We didn't have the roof structure. It feels like a completely different building. And I know a lot of people want to see and feel this space and walk through it and see what it's going to feel like, especially with the roof on it. It really changed it. We're going to try to do a homestead tour once a month for the rest of the year. We're trying to raise money to finish building this house, guys. You know, we're getting to the most expensive parts. We got the rest of the roof, we've got the floor, and then we've got windows and doors, and you know, we're definitely getting past the dirt part, right? We've got a lot of things that we need to do to close this building in. The tours this fall are definitely going to focus more on touring the buildings, doing lots of question and answers, and maybe a little bit less of me sitting around and explaining how solar systems work. We're happy to talk about those things, but we're not really going to do like full dissertations on them. We're going to spend more time with the buildings and spend more time sort of organically answering questions as they come up as we look at the buildings. That's the plan. So if you head over to tinyshinyhome.com/events, you can see we've opened up August, September, and October homestead tours that you can sign up for now, and you can reserve your spot. We have a bunch of other events we will be announcing soon. There will be at least one Lava Creek workshop, at least one Hyperadobe workshop, maybe even some volunteer opportunities. Lots of exciting things to announce. We just haven't got those details worked out yet. But if you want to sign up for a tour, now is your chance. So remember, tinyshinyhome.com/events. Come hang out, make new friends, eat delicious food, see cool alternative buildings. We hope to see you there. Oh, hey there. We did not finish this section the other day. We have 4 C-Purlins left, and it looks like it might rain. So we were going to come out and do stuff, but now we're not sure. What I am going to do for sure today is I have made my mark, and I have ground here and right behind the camera. So that's 1, 2. So I need to double check my measurements, 3 and 4. And mark those and grind them down so that we can at least weld those in. That way we're not like going back and forth. So, give me just a second here. These buckets are getting a little rage-inducing. There's too much stuff in them. Okay, here we go. 24. Going to remark this because it is hard to see. That is right on. We measured it correctly the first time. Go up. Draw my line across just so I can make sure when I do that cut line that it is actually perpendicular to the bar joist. Because that's kind of hard to tell with all the angles and everything. Of course, I forgot my safety glasses. I'm gonna see if I can find anybody so I don't have to climb down. Hey, babe. Anybody here? Sad face.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Okay, so we got rained out yesterday. Looks like we might get rained out again, but we're gonna, like before, we're gonna take it one step at a time. So we're gonna cut what we already measured for, and if we think it's clear, we'll go up and weld them in place really quick. And then we'll be done with the bedroom area. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then we'll be done with this video. Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be on a metal roof today. Which really sucks because I need to get it done.
That's back in there. He looks stressed.
He does not like storms.
Buddy.
It's okay.
He's usually outside when there's storms.
Yeah, he's usually right by our door.
Alright, I'm gonna take these up so that we have them up there. At least.
It's okay, buddy. morning. It is just after 5:30 because we are determined to get these 4 pieces up, and we keep getting lightning storms in the evening. So we're up early. We're gonna get this done. 4 left to do on this section. Then we're gonna need to take apart all the scaffolding, move it over. Some in the mudroom, no, some in the bathroom, some in the living room. The next section is going to be tricky also just because we're on different sides of the wall, but this has taught us a lot of what we can do and what works and what doesn't. So I think this living room should go fairly quick, but it's not happening today. The only goal is to get these 4 up and be done with this section.
How many days have you been working on these?
Too many days. All right, you ready?
Send help. Well, right on cue, as we're ready to put the very last piece up, we ran out of wire. It's always the last one, isn't it?
Always.
Every single time. Yeah. So thankfully, we knew we were going to be... We have a bunch of wire. That's not the problem. It just slows us down. It takes a minute. We got to feed it all in and get it going, and then we can finish. Almost there.
I always have these ideas at night when you're asleep. Remember that house that we visited in Tucson that had the metal shade on the back side, the south side, southwest, where the metal was at an angle to let the sun come in the winter and not in the summer? I was thinking, we have all this metal. Like, we could totally shade this area with additional pieces that go from here to here.
Yeah, I don't know how you figure out all that math.
Well, also, this isn't the south side, so it's more for, we just need shade in the summer.
Right.
And if this area is shadier, this is going to stay cooler. Mm-hmm. So, it's not going to get hit like we had anticipated because of the curve. It's actually really shaded, but...
Yeah, the curve is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting in moving the air around.
I know, but we have so much space here, and the cooler we can keep the ground around the house, the better. So that's just something to think about later on. It definitely doesn't have to happen anytime soon, but that would also tie the circle completely. On the bottom, it's tied in the top, but that would tie.
Yeah, the only problem is this is too long a distance for the C-Purlins. I'm pretty sure.
No, it could be the tubing. It would look really nice with some tubing in there. I can visualize it, and it would be really cool.
It's only 6:41 and it's already getting hot. Welcome to the desert in the summer. Maybe this is a good time to remind you, if you haven't watched our channel during monsoon, is usually we slow down a little bit And as far as like making videos, we're still working, but the weather is so unpredictable. We just can't do as much work and make as much video during this time of year. As you've seen, we've gotten rained out like how many days in a row?
Just 2.
Yeah, but it's like this is what happens almost every day is you get it's so hot and then it builds up some sort of storm in the afternoon, and then it's complicated. And it's so hot during the day you don't want to work, and then you try to come out in the afternoon and then it's raining. And anyway, I'll let you weld.
Please.
So yeah, Saturday videos are the build videos. That's what you want to watch out for. Also, that doesn't necessarily mean there won't be Tuesday videos. It's just that they will be not as consistent, and they will be fun projects and things that we want to do that aren't related to the house. I have lots of ideas. Just also keep an eye out for those, but they will be more of a surprise when they come out. So, yeah.
I conquered the world, now they yelling welcome home. I didn't know where I belong, but welcome home. I did it my way, I did it my way. I conquered the world, now they yelling welcome home. When the whole world starts to feel like home, all of a sudden you don't feel so alone. Just when you thought your story was about to end, you're given a chance to just do it all again. Yeah, live every second, don't wait. Sit, rise to a special occasion. Live every second, don't wait. Sit, don't wait. I conquered the world, now they yelling welcome.